Assalamualaikum and good evening to Sir Huzaimi and friends. My name is Wardiha Alzira binti Kamarul Arifin. My metric number is 154019 and I am from Group 1 Arts. As someone who has a thing for fashion and cares about our beloved Mother Earth, I would like to grab this opportunity and talk about sustainable and ethical fashion for my oral presentation. So, what is sustainability? Sustainability means meeting our own needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Do you know that the fashion industry is the second largest polluter in the world next to the oil industry? And as the industry grows, the environmental damage is increasing day by day. This is when sustainable fashion comes in handy, because when most of us practice sustainable fashion, we can help to mitigate this problem. One of the many ways on how to practice sustainable fashion is to apply the terms quality over quantity whenever you're about to go shopping. In these capitalism days we are living, brands like H&M, Uniqlo, Zara, Gap, and Forever 21 are everyone's favorite places to go shopping. But do you know that these brands are considered as fast fashion? Fast fashion is when big companies produce inexpensive clothes using bad quality materials rapidly by mass market retailers in response to the latest trends. Fast fashion negative impacts include its use of cheap, toxic textile dyes, making the fashion industry also one of the largest polluter of clean water globally. Not only that, there is also a human cost of fast fashion. Fast fashion impacts government workers who work in a dangerous environment for low wages and without fundamental human rights. Furthering down to the supply chain, the farmers may work with toxic chemicals that can devastating impacts on their physical and mental health. But to stop immediately from shopping with these brands may be hard, but we have to start somewhere, right? Instead of going crazy and buy a whole lot of clothes during the sale, try to minimize the amount and check the materials of the clothing. Materials such as acrylics, nylons, and polyester are to be avoided at all costs, as these materials will take hundreds and thousands of years to decompose. The most secure way is to buy from sustainable brands. More and more fashion brands take into account of the environmental and social impact of their production. You can easily find these environmental friendly brands everywhere, even now here in Malaysia. Some of the brands are Whimsy Girl, Captain Batik, Stuff, The Little Clothing Set, and many more. By buying from these brands, you can practice sustainable fashion and also support our local businesses, killing two birds with one stone. But wait, are you a broke student with no source of income like me? You care about the earth and its global warming? Are the brands I mentioned too expensive for you? No worries, because I got you. The other way of practicing sustainable fashion is to go thrifting. Thrifting is not a new concept. Nowadays, you can find thrift shop almost everywhere within your 10-kilometer radius. Thrifting is buying used or second-hand clothes and delicates at low prices. If you're an indoor person and lazy to browse clothes one by one at the thrift shop, you can also find it on online platforms where sellers pick the best clothes and sell it online and post it to your front door. Furthermore, you can find many interesting pieces when thrifting, and the chances of another person having the same outfit as yours? Very low, because it is not mass-produced like fast fashion that just follows the trend. Thrifting are the way to go for people who wants to go sustainable and like to shop within a budget. One of my initiatives is selling used clothes I thrifted with my friend Eleanor on Instagram, which is Closet Kami. The last of many more ways on how to practice sustainable fashion is to think twice before throwing out your old and unused clothes. Don't throw them in the normal bins. Most of them consist of synthetic, non-biodegradable fiber and will just pile up in the landfill. Other options besides throwing your unwanted clothes is to try and repair them. Sometimes with a bit of imagination, you can rework and sew a couple of clothes with different material together and get a whole new outfit from the unwanted clothes. Furthermore, you can always donate the clothes to charity or maybe pass it down to your sisters, cousins, and friends. You can also try to find textile recycle bins and throw the clothes in it. Just however you're doing it, do not throw them in your daily normal bin in the house. Our Earth is already at the edge with its global warming and climate changing. Practicing sustainable and ethical fashion is one of the baby steps to saving our beloved Mother Earth. Let's together take part in this, and remember, don't let fashion own you, but you decide what you are yourself and dress to express the way you live. And that is all from me. Thank you.